Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Lord of the Rings Online. Finally. I've had a lot of tech issues today just trying to get this stream going. So last night I streamed ESO, no problem. Was able to stream that. And we're here like what, less than 24 hours later. 12 hours we'll say. And had all these tech issues, like a crazy amount of tech issues. Basically, LOTRO was like lagging like no tomorrow. It was crazy. And I was like, okay, let me try turning it on and off again. Did that. Looked and saw that there was a graphics card update. Did that, you know, because sometimes the graphics card updates can mess it up a little bit. Updated the graphics card. LOTRO's still lagging like crazy. Like even on the loading screens and the like opening screen for LOTRO. And so I was like, all right, let's try unplugging everything and plugging everything back in and see if that works. So I did that. Well, first, before I did that, I unplugged everything, took my computer over, opened the back of it, plugged everything in, like made sure all the cables and connections were in, they were all plugged in correctly, closed it up, plugged everything back in gradually, so just the mouse and keyboard first, and, you know, turned it on, logged in. Finally, LOTRO runs without lag. So for some reason, some sort of driver issue was happening that when I launched ESO, before fixing it, ESO was fine. It was just a LOTRO specific graphic issue. It was really, really weird. And like this was unplayable levels of lag. Like I could not even move. So anyway, hopefully we fixed all those issues and we can just play the game. Wouldn't that be nice to just play LOTRO? Wouldn't we all love that? That's the goal. And Amarvorn, thank you so much for the host. A big thanks to all the follows we've been getting. Fizz Out Play, Zeka de Horda, Cassia Fernandez, Fajo Lam, don't know how to say your name, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. When will the drawing be? It'll be in a few days. Yep. Real quick, let me check some stuff with my camera here. Here we go. It's gonna lag a little bit, but we're getting there. Match output to UPS. Color range full. Dude, Yicky, thank you so much for the sub! Keeping that sub streak going. So yeah, the giveaway is not today. It will be soon though. Let's see. Alright, I guess I'm good here. I don't know. My camera seems dark for some reason. But maybe it's because we're in LOTRO here. And it's dark in LOTRO. Let's see. Is there anything on the back of this? No. We're gonna do a white balance here real quick. Real quick here. There we go. That fixed it a little bit. It's a little brighter now. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Cool. Got that behind the scenes tech stuff going there. Just stopping by to drop the sub, lurking here. Oh, nice, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, so when we last left off, we were at the auction house in... I pressed the forward button and couldn't move, and I was like, oh no, more tech issues. I just wasn't clicked in LOTRO. It helps if you're clicked in LOTRO so you can actually move. Pro tip, everybody. If you don't win, you'll rip Glywine apart. I mean, that's fine. He's an old man. You know, at some point he has to go anyway. It's fine. It's fine. And then he will be the late minstrel. And, you know, I can have, like, the Ghost of Glywine as a series then. So, you know, things to look forward to, I guess. Yeah, don't think Glowine will die just from you ripping him apart.
Will you hear my
That
plight?
character's gonna live forever.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
Alright, let's see
Will
here.
you help bear my burden, friend?
No, you bear your own burden, Ranger.
Faith alone will not stop the
Let's
enemy.
not do Lamentation first. We'll just keep doing Black Lore first.
Let us hope you bring
I like that one.
glad tidings,
Dude, Philip
friend.
coming in with the resub with the 6 months. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Half a year there. And Yuki with the 5 months. Forgot to say how much you had. Thank you guys.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, even though we've had all these tech issues, we're gonna actually try to play LOTRO now. Virtue cap reached! Well, yeah, on that one. We're good on the others, though. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, complete all that stuff. Okay, we can do that. Don't cross your arms at me. Glordriel. Don't you do that. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on in to an instance here. This horn's going off in the background. Alright, Black Lore. At 122. Here we go. And we got some new gear off the auction house last time, and we're just hitting stuff like there's no tomorrow now. I'm loving this. Let's keep going. With the Rangers. Now, it's still not like unbelievable. We still got some room to improve, but it's getting there. It's getting there, man. Killer Santa wanting to know why we run them at such a low level. So we run them enough to get the gear. So our goal is not to get gear right now. Right now we're getting Virtue XP, and also we're working on getting the stuff for LIs, so like the sigils that you can get to unlock some of the LI legacies. So basically we're just doing the weeklies, and that's our main thing. We don't even care about the gear we get from the instance. We already have all the best gear you can get from doing this solo. So that's what's going on there. Virtue XP plus 10%. Oh yeah, look at that. So that'll help us out this week. Nice. Nice, Amarborn. Can we get it through here? Yes, we can. There we go. Don't even have to fight them. Good deal. Oh geez, how'd we get you guys? Does LOTRO seem quiet to you guys, or is that just me? Let me check some stuff here real quick. That's where I normally got it. There we go. The music was just being quiet. All right. Combat noises definitely seem low, though, right?
Welcome, interlopers, to Kashan,
Changed it.
the halls of Black Lore. Here, I have painstakingly collected dark knowledge from every corner of Middle Earth. My work is
Yes,
never
yes, yes.
finished. The collection will never be complete. No, the work will continue as long as evil resides in this world. Even with the unfortunate loss of the Dark Lord, you cannot hope to claim that victory. So tell me, heroes, as you so like to address yourselves, why have you come?
The longest monologue
What
in the
knowledge?
world. Hey, Philip, how's it going?
Or have
Wish you had more time to play
misguided
this.
fools come
Ashamed to admit that
destroy
if
my
you didn't
life's
have a job
work?
and a wife,
Oh,
you
no,
would probably play
that will
LOTRO in
not
place of a
do
day
it
job.
all. Either way, as I told the lady of
See, we had a little bit of lag there, but it's nothing like the lag we were having.
Come closer. Allow me to see what you have seen. What nightmares still haunt your dreams? What have the chronicles to say about you?
Aurora Ember, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here.
Yes, I see a name in your mind. A name for your fears. Allow me to find the chronicle of these events. Here it is. You faced
Here
a
it
great
is.
spider haunting the forest, Fangor.
Oh,
A
dang.
fearsome man-eater.
A man
Interesting.
eater. Oh, this is a new one, but it's not. We've done this one before. It'd be nice if they added new bosses into this instance. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's see if that ever happens, but I doubt it. Oh, the spider's confused. Have you been? Haven't been on Twitch much lately yourself? Me neither, honestly. I'd been busy with work and real life, and it's just been crazy. For those that don't know, I work in retail. So this whole Corona thing has been insane. I work at a grocery store, so it's been just non-stop craziness. Yeah, absolutely. And then today we had tech issues, so it was a delayed start to our stream. We meant to start at like 2 in the afternoon.
No, the great spider.
We missed that by like 4 hours.
Ungol is a far more worthy foe than this. Was I wrong? Let us try again. Dar na Bugud, the nameless ones. This one was lost, separated from his mother, and found his way to the 16th hole.
Separated from his mama. Let's go, buddy. And that ranger's gone. I wish we could chuck rangers. Hey, and Grithor, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I was going crazy with the follows today. I mean, we could have done that, but I didn't realize it was gonna be that long. All right. Hey, Bungorfians, welcome, welcome, man. Nice to have you here. Man, you weren't joking, Aurora Ember. You have been off Twitch for a while. Hey, Addy, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Take a break from your struggles. Okay. Yeah. He's wanting that social distancing, you know. Of course, he's doing kind of a bad job, but at least he's wearing gloves. And he's kind of got a face mask. I mean, it's more just an open void, but the Nazgul know what's up. Why did they all have to screech, right? Hey, that's not as bad as the actual, like, Peter Jackson Nazgul screech, thank goodness. We're just stunned. We can't do anything. How long do these last? Too long. Too long is the answer. Mandinhu, welcome, welcome. Hey, Nexy, thanks so much for the follow.
No, no, this is still not the horror I am searching for. Gurdur was nothing compared to the false king Mordirith, as he was known then. He is well known to you, I see. This is the name. Gorotul, the sorcerer of Dol Guldur. Trained by the Dark
Man
Lord
of Mordor, let's go.
with magics to rival the Witch King. Face your fears, mortals. Face the terrors.
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
Past.
Oh, geez, lots of fire.
From this point forward,
See, what's great about a champion is I don't even see these as mobs. I just see them as heals, right? AoE heals. Jeez, that was a huge toss. Oh, and we're in fear. Oh, man. Look at all those heals. He had friends.
Trained by the Dark Lord, but still
Clicksmas!
just a man.
Welcome back. Nice to have you here.
Unworthy even of becoming a Gorzul.
Trying to get geared so you can
I
finally
will
raid.
strive
Nice.
to find a more difficult opponent for you.
I like the idea that he's using, like, you know, his own version of the Dewey Decimal System to bring back all our worst memories.
Now, let us turn to the tale of one of your most hated foes.
But at least libraries in Mordor let you
Long
talk
ago,
pretty loudly.
The lord of a failing dwarf
You know, he's not-
clan sought immortality.
We just
A
got ported.
futile
All right.
attempt to hold on to past glory. He was slain by his own greed and hubris, and raised again.
If you bested them
to
once, you can do
the
so
bidding
again. That's
of
right, Ranger.
Angmar. You know.
Hey, Master Zug. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the
Let
follow.
us relive your memories of Skorgrim Dowerhand.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, man. We haven't done the Skorgrim fight in quite some time. But what I'm wondering is what instance is going to be like the main instance for Gundapad? Like, what's that fight going to look like? Are we going to fight like the descendant of Mazog or something like that? Maybe some dragons, who knows? Maveen, thanks so much for the follow. Hey, Maninhu, thank you so much for the sub with the Twitch Prime. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the extra entries a monthly giveaway, the badges, the emotes, and everything else that comes with a sub here on Twitch. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. You guys are supporting in a big way today. I really appreciate it.
His mortal form
There we go, there we go.
again. The
Oh, hey,
fell
buddy.
spirit within was unhoused. However,
Man, he launched us right when that fell.
vanished from the world.
And so we got
It is that
pushed
force
all the way over
I
here.
will turn against
I don't think I've
you.
ever seen that. That's hilarious. I wonder if it fell at the right time and they launched you high enough, if you could actually get launched onto the second level. That would actually be really cool. It'd be a once in a million billion chance, but it would be really cool to do. Now that's like all I want to do. Even though I know it's pretty much impossible. Oh man. Yeah, that debuff lasts forever. There we go, there we go. What would be even better is if you were in the 6-man and it did that and you all like flew onto the second level. It'd be pretty cool. It's just like the lonely minstrel. Where'd everybody go? See, if they were a good healer, they wouldn't even look up. They'd just be like, hey, you're out of range. I can't heal you when you're out of range. You guys gotta come back. Yeah, I can't. And they're all just like, we got jumped. This is amazing. And they're just like, I can't heal you. Sorry. Like, you gotta come back. Because the best healers literally just look at what is over here with the bars and just click on everybody's names. And don't even look at the actual fight.
Still, you wish to face me? I have proven I know your entire history. Your strengths, your weaknesses.
Hey, hard hit. Welcome,
your
man.
fears, your regrets. You have no hope of victory in this place. Come then. Face your demise.
He's got a pretty cool sword. I never really noticed that. I just always noticed like the book and the scroll. But I guess that's what he hits us with. Alright. Just never noticed that was part of his outfit. Cool. I like how he just chains that up too. Like, firm user of chains.
Sorceries and secrets from all the ages are at my disposal.
We know. That's all you say.
Sorceries and secrets from all the ages are at my disposal.
You'd think being a librarian of the
Do
Dark
not
Lord
understand? Hatred is but one tool in my arsenal.
and watching all our fights of the past, you'd have better insults, buddy.
I know of many ways to make you suffer.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'd take the would you like your pan seared comment at this point. Man, we're actually losing a lot there.
Another mortal body wasted.
We could have prevented that. But we wanted to finish out the fight.
Not think you could defeat me so easily, did you?
We had to come back here anyway.
About to
Well, maybe not all the way back here.
and will linger until my work is complete. The Dark Lord bade it so.
We never went over here. We need to do that.
You have given me much this day. You may take one volume from the hall. Choose wisely.
I mean,
and
this-
be gone.
This guy's voice is basically like if Palpatine were a librarian. Like, I'm pretty sure somewhere there's a Sith Lord just throwing his voice behind this guy. A Sith Lord? That's my favorite line from the whole prequels. Hey, Sala Soze. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Or Salat Sozi, maybe? Good deal, good deal. Instantly scared. Alright, buddy, give us our stuff. This is like gold right now. We need it for our allies. Okay. We already got all this stuff. Oh, because this is back to the front. Not where we wanted to go. That was the one hallway where we didn't need to go. Pro gamer here. And we can't resummon the Rangers because we already finished the boss fight. See, that was not something I was thinking about when I was thinking about just finishing it off. Not that the Rangers are really that much help in this fight anyway. Good deal, good deal. But yeah, what do you guys want to see with the next expansion for LOTRO? Like, obviously I think everybody wants less lag. I think that's a given. But beyond lag, what are you guys looking for? What do you want to see? None of them ever have the bottom jaw. It's a really sad thing. Somewhere there's a bunch of phantom bottom jaws. Like, is that part of the become a horrible fell spirit process, is you gotta give up your bottom jaw? Like, we can make you a horrible, powerful, evil monster, but you gotta give us your jaw. It's part of the requirement. Something dwarf related would be cool, because dwarves are badass. Well, it seems like that's pretty much what the expansion is going to be, is focusing on dwarves in Gundabad, potentially with Karazgar. So that should be good. We should be getting quite a bit of dwarf stuff. Which is interesting. I'm wondering when we're going to return to human stuff. I guess when we go to like Harad or Rune or any of those places, the Easterlings. I am liking the break from human areas for a while. Doing Rohan and Gondor back to back was just like too many humans. Too many humans. But yeah, now that they're doing like this historical like stuff from the past, I think it'd be cool to have like an instance that was, you know, with us playing as our character just like they did with Mordor, but an instance of us going back to like some of the wars between the dwarves and the goblins would be awesome. I would love to see some of that stuff. Or, you know, maybe they'll make up a whole new war for this next expansion. I don't know. Either way, it should be interesting. Thank goodness that's a scroll. We need a bunch of scrolls still. Got the Gondorian scrolls. Oh geez, I wasn't paying attention. Dang. What's the Shelob giveaway? We are giving away the winner's choice. So once somebody wins, they can choose. Winner's choice between 5,000 LOTRO points or a $50 Steam card. That's pretty much what we've been doing since November, because in November we gave away Minas Morgul expansions. Although the Steam cards were newer since then, but... Hey, Sam Frost, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, the way that works, you just type in, well, first make sure you're following the channel, then type in !Shelob, and you'll get entered in. You don't have to be present to win. What you do have to do, though, is respond to the whisper that I send you if you are the winner within 2 weeks. And that's to cut down on, number one, it's to cut down on anybody that's doing like spam accounts or things like that. So they actually have to respond to the whisper. And then two, it's to make sure the code actually gets used, right? I don't want it just sitting in somebody's inbox till the end of time. And if that person doesn't respond after the 2-week period, which has only happened once so far out of the like 20 giveaways we've done, if that person doesn't respond, the funds just go to a bigger giveaway the next month. Okay, let's see. We still need 3 more items somehow. This has been the hardest level 22, 122 run of this I think I've ever had. Which is kind of disconcerting. Somewhere around here there should be like all the things. Here we go. Just sitting right there, untouched. Alright, 2 more. They should both be over here. Well, now we actually need a book. See, now I'm wishing that that other book was, or that other scroll was a book. Oh my. Well, hopefully it'll be like right over here. But yeah, I love doing the instances. It's the collecting that gets old. I'd be happy to do the instances just over and over and over again. Can we do it without fighting them? I think we can. There we go. Let's leave instance, hopefully without clicking no, and also hopefully without getting pulled by anybody. You'd think they'd notice the smoke, but hey, it's MMO logic. They never do. Oh geez, let's get out of here. There we go. Whew. That was close. Alright, let's turn in this stuff.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
No.
Let us help you bring glad tidings, friend.
Let's check out...
Let us not tarry.
So we have 129. We need more. We need 250. We ended up accidentally... but no, it was legit accidentally, wasting quite a few. We wasted 500 by buying the wrong one. Because we already had one for our weapon, but we tried to equip it on our other ally, and you couldn't. You can't. You can only equip certain legacies on weapons. So that was a bummer. Alright, but the good news is all the rest of them are just 250 of those rune things, so we should
Now
be good.
then.
Now then. How much do these give? 70 and none. Oh, but that's the Shelob raid. That's not what we're looking for. And 70, so that's 140 right there. That's more than enough right there. Would you looky there? So we should be able to get that done, and then probably get confidence up tonight as well. At least gonna try to. Especially with that XP boost, that should help quite a bit. Alright, so we got that. We're good to go. To the Shadow Roost. Let's go.
High above the Morgul Vale, nestled in a cleft upon the slopes of Agathras, lies Garth Dyrovol, the Shadow Roost. It is said to be home to Shelob, the terrible winged broodmother of the fell beasts of Mordor, whose countless children become favored mounts of the Nazgul. Wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
But yeah, Nexy, we've been doing that for a while. We've only been able to do it because of everybody's support. Like, the LOTRO community is so nice. And that's just my way of giving back to you guys. It also does help grow the channel. Gets people in the door. Good deal. These mobs are definitely easier than the other instance. I'm starting to wonder if we were actually running it at 122. Pretty confident we were, but it's going so much quicker. No one cares. Let's go. Pretty sure it's a requirement to be angry if you're a troll. But maybe not, maybe not. Now let's fight Fishhook.
Away from me, pests!
Oh my lag, there we go. That would have been faster if we didn't lag out. Let's loot his butt. No, not really. Get all the eggs, and let's continue it along. Oh dang, we got quite a few. Agility, incoming healing, vitality. Don't have any item, alright. I guess we won't use it then. Gonna be that way, gang. Hopefully everybody's staying safe, having a good good break from work, and not in a layoff situation or anything like that. This whole thing's crazy. Still can't believe it.
Now then.
I know some people from my town have been laid off from the restaurants they worked at, which is just absolutely awful. So, hopefully we'll beat this thing and be on our way. Let's go. I'm gonna toss your eggs.
The eggs have begun to hatch! Quickly! Toss the egg into the cavern below!
Don't say I didn't warn him. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just wondering where that ranger's yelling from.
The eggs have begun to hatch! Quickly! Toss the egg into the cavern below!
Oh, over there. He's over there, okay. We can see where he's yelling from. Hey, Godlike Epic, welcome, welcome. Nice shave, thank you. Thank you.
The eggs have begun to hatch! Quickly! Toss the egg into the cavern below!
Let's go. Before the bat gets us. It's a drakeling, but it's basically a bat, right?
The eggs have begun to hatch! Quickly! Toss the egg into the cavern below!
I use a electric razor. Braun German electric razor. And it does a really good job. Yeah, I never actually like fully shave, I just trim. But I could fully shave with the electric razor if I wanted to. It's just I'm lazy, so I grow it out and then just trim it. Because if you try to shave when it's fully grown out, it's a process. Hey Steege, welcome back. Nice to have you here. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it took a village to get the stream going today, I'll be honest. It was not easy. But we're here now. Like little touches like the camera shake in LOTRO whenever things hit the ground. So nice. It's little things like that that really immerse you into how awesome certain bosses are. Good deal. There should be a second A. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I hope we didn't miss one. I won't have to go all the way back. Yeah, most of the instances I wish were shorter. This is one that I'm like, man, make it longer. Give us a full Fell Beast like backstory, a whole plot line. I'd love to see a whole zone even just on Fell Beasts. Like that would be really cool. Like even if they went back into like the Second Age and did a thing, I would love to see that. Make it happen, LOTRO. Well, you can't even leave your house and stores are closing down? Wow. Can you at least go to the grocery store or no?
Faith alone will not stop the enemy. Let us not tarry. Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend. Will you hear my plight?
Numlock.
None come unbidden.
Hey,
to
Dragon
the
Rider,
houses
welcome,
of
welcome.
lamentation.
You have your groceries delivered?
And
Nice.
yet, here are the living and the deathless. uninvited and uninitiated. I have not forgotten the rites of old master, for Morloth shall soon drink of their blood. There
Hi,
is
Coon. Welcome,
flesh
welcome.
to be cleansed, and there are minds to be broken, and all shall be left.
They ask what's the
naked
best
before
line for a
the
champion.
livers.
Most people would say yellow line. They like the AoE and stuff. I think that's the main thing that people want from a champion. I like having the extra single target damage because usually with the way LOTRO's going now, most of the fights in groups, they don't want you using AoEs anymore. They really go against that, and so I'm more single target focused so that I can still be effective in group content if I so choose. But honestly, the champion's kind of out of the running for group content right now. Just because there's not much AoE stuff that the devs are focused on. But yeah, I work at a grocery store in Oklahoma, and basically half my shift is just cleaning now. And like before, part of it was, but because I work in like a fresh food area, but not to this extent, right? Where it's like every surface gets wiped down every day. Hey, Druid's Fire, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. It's been a while. Okay. One shot. Love these new items we got. That was technically still a one shot because they died before that skill went fully through. That one wasn't. RNG sometimes in our favor, sometimes not. You had to finish Black Book of Mordor before coming back to your shows. Okay, yeah. What'd you think, Druid's Fire? What'd you think of the Black Book? How it ended off? What we might be going towards? I'm curious what you thought. And if anybody else wants to chime in chat too, feel free. We didn't really talk too much about the ramifications of what went on. Hey, Ponton, welcome. Nice to have you here. And, you know, try to do it spoiler-free. You might have spazzed and made Alliance PMs, and it made you cry on stream because of it? Yeah. Like, I love how they handled like everything that they did made sense if that's where they were gonna go with it within Tolkien. Like, they do such a good job of bending the lore, where it's like, alright, this happened, what's the lore ramifications if this happened and if this was the case? And, you know, filling in blanks and things like that. I think they do a really good job. Yeah, Made Alliance is amazing. Let's hope Made Alliance is with LOTRO forever. Okay. I think it's boss fight time. We missed the sacrificing of the innocents. Can't always see him, I guess. I just realized this is our third instance already. I thought it was just our second. Shadow Roost is such a fast one. It just goes right through. Like the Black Book a lot. You missed the final quest because Gandalf didn't give it to you? You assumed later update, but no? Would you at least like watch somebody's VOD of it? Because like there's the ending, and then like if you go somewhere, there's like the ending. Like there's multiple layers to the ending, kind of like the new God of War, how there's multiple endings to that you have to find. Which, man, I hope that the next God of War is on PS5 and we just are fighting Thor. I'm looking forward to it. Or hey, maybe we team up with Thor, who knows? Who knows? Wasn't immediately obvious where to go. You missed it too. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I had to rely on chat helping me out. Like, they didn't directly tell me if I remember right, but they had to give some pretty big hints. I always forget where to go, but it's over here. Hey, Chromite! Yeah, I had to have Chromite give me a hint. You found out from asking Ken? Okay. As long as LOTRO's not doing that all the time, I kind of do like, you know, there being hidden endings and things like that. Keeps the game interesting. But yeah, the question now is like, okay, that happened. Now what in the world are they gonna do? We still have 3 more blood reserves, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to get them in time before we leave. We might have missed one. Of course, I guess there still is the next boss fight. Never mind, I think we're good. I think we're good. Forgot how long this instance is. You're wondering if that last big 3-way choice will have ramifications? I think it will. I would hope it would. I mean, if you're gonna have a big choice like that, I don't want it just to be like, you know, alright, now we're gonna show you a different colored cinematic like in Mass Effect. Let's just get a big old group. Here we go. This might have been 1 or 2 more than I wanted, but we're fine. Done. One more to go, and it's right here. He fell through us. I mean, just being called the Blood Witch alone is kind of a miserable legacy. None among them deserve the gift. Quirks of the Witch King. So this is all the Witch King stuff? Okay. I guess I never paid attention enough to realize that. See, there's so many factions in Mordor. I think they've done a really good job of conveying that. Because, like, yes, Sauron is, like, the main power, but there's all the other powers that are, you know, vying for their little piece of the pie. Get a big group again. I wonder if we could even just run through. We're going to try. Can we just leave through here? Nope. Figured we wouldn't, but you never know. Here we go. Just follow the corpses. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see what they do. We do have the wedding before then, and that'll be a whole thing in and of itself. They've been building it up for at least 2 updates now. Technically a whole lot longer, but really building it up for 2 updates now. Hildulfer, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. A dark tendril. Goodbye. How much money do we have now? We still have 500 gold. We need to look at the auction house again before we end off tonight. We're still a long way from ending, but definitely need to add that to the list of things to do. Jeez. The music was really freaking out for a second there. Fell asleep after work, side effect of working from home. You can have wine with your lunch. We're up to 3 at the dark tree. See, she's following the whole Corona rules. I mean, her social distancing's a little questionable, but for the most part. She's good to go. What are you doing? Like, really, Lyrith? I expect more of your agents here, but apparently I shouldn't. Can we just fight the tree? It'd be a lot better if this was at least voiced. Of course, who knows? Maybe it'd be worse. I'm trying to think. I think we do hear the old lady talk at some point. When we actually fight her. That's not for a moment. You are bold to believe that I should answer. I am not bound to a promise, Lyrith. And Sauron's dead. Isn't it interesting, though, that Evil and Middle-earth's like, yeah, we know what happened to Morgoth. Or maybe they don't, but it's like, who cares, really? We can totally still win. I mean, I guess they almost did, but I forgot about Iluvatar. Yeah, let's go, creepy. Like, if an Egyptian mummy came to life, this would be that. She's not even holding her staff. Her fingers are just dug into it.
Teach them as I have
There's
taught
her
you,
voice.
my
All right.
servants.
There we go. Good deal, good deal. I don't know why I looked at the map. Old habits die hard, I guess. Bit of a drop. Four more roots and a lot of blood, and we'll be done with this instance. Thank goodness we don't name things like Middle-earth. Like, the Bloody Well.
I was the first to bleed before Morloth. Morloth the Black, the Dire, the Profane. I have offered it the blood of kings, of nobles, of peasants. I have heard every desperate promise, every lamentation, every plea for death. Yours too shall go unanswered.
Alright, let's go. Where's the other one?
What have they done?
What's done is done, as Aslan would say.
I am the last.
Alright. Taking that chest. Cool. Let's do Deep Barrow.
Faith alone will
don't do
not
that one
stop
very
the
often.
enemy. Will you hear my plight?
Unlock is always off. There we go.
Shargarth, the leader of the Kurgrim Bone Worshippers, hides far within Gorth Adnur, the Deep Barrow. He and his followers seek to complete some dark ritual of necromancy and must be stopped.
Whoa, we got some lag going on here today. Are you able to see the blue, green, and red flash effect on your weapons with different damage types? Yes. Karet, thank you so much for the follow. I guess it's karate. It's probably what your name is. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, I think it's Balerian. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. Let's check. Because we just got this one not that long ago. Yeah, it's Balerian. And our main is also Balerian. Anyway. Hey, Soft Snake, welcome, welcome. Your taste, welcome. Have you tried Raid Tier 3 yet? So easy, let's go. Yeah, man, Tier 3 is easy. We have tried Tier 2. We have not tried Tier 3. I still haven't even done it Tier 1 all the way through. We made it to the second main boss. We took out all the side bosses on the way. And I got some gear out of that. But could still probably do the raid a few more times. And, you know, actually finish it once. But not on the docket today. But maybe it should be. I don't know. Yeah, the raid is pretty hard compared to LOTRO's normal raid difficulty. Do those do more, or have I just never noticed how much they actually do? I feel like those do more damage. Maybe it's a percentage thing. Hey, take care.
You are too late! Argon will have what he seeks. The ritual has been completed. Attack!
He completed it after he died. That's impressive. That's some dedication to your work there. Few million more of these and then we're good to go. But hey, our last instance already. I'm just saying, we weren't even standing on it. Not sure how we got damaged. That one makes sense.
Dead.
Oh man, my face itches. I think this is the first expansion that you ever see you do in-game content. I remember back in Gondor area updates came faster than your quest walkthroughs. Yeah, it really took us to start streaming to be able to stream in-game content, or you know, actually have it recorded. And I mean, we'd do it on beta, but we'd never get to it on live. And honestly, we probably wouldn't be doing in-game content as much if it wasn't soloable. We'd probably just be playing more ESO and our permadeath stout axe. So that's part of it, but it's also just that we actually have more time now that we're not recording a million billion videos. Like, for the Mordor expansion, we had 86 videos. And because Shadow of War came out in between that, and we played through Shadow of War as well, yeah, there were... It took us over a year to go through the whole Mordor expansion. I mean, it was a long time. Part of that's because real life got busy. And part of that's just because it takes a long time when you're reading out all the quest text. Streaming is definitely a lot better way to cover an MMO, I feel like. So War in the North was before Mordor, it was in the lead up. StarCraft was somewhere in there. I think the first one I got through, and then the The second and third one were later. Hey, take care, Druid's Fire. Guess we got that one already. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, 2 and 1, and then we're done. Nothing over here this time. I think we're gonna be short. Nope, we got it. Okay, cool. Go away, arm. Hey, I kinda listened. Kinda. Alright, let's take on the other bones. Or get them, I suppose. Nice game, it would be Battle for Middle-earth. Yeah. So the reason I haven't is because I no longer have the disc set. I did at one point. But I no longer do. Oh dang. Before we kill him, okay, we're good. That was almost a mistake. We shouldn't have completed that quest. There we go, that got maxed out. Alright. Whoop, I do that every time. Now it's confidence. Confidence. Let's see what we get from Valor. It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I was hoping that the 3 levels they added would be better. Become a pirate. I mean, that's not on my docket so much, but you know, we could. Alright. Let's drop the instance here. See what we can get. And then we'll do some virtue grinding in the early areas, get stuff on the auction house. Be good to go.
Will you hear my plight? Will you help bear my burden?
Let's see, we're looking at like 2.
Let us not tarry.
2.
Be wary, my friends.
2.
Evil spoils these grounds.
2.
Will you help bear my burden, friend? Let
And
us
2.
not tarry.
Yeah, not really worth it. Alright.
Will you hear my plight? Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
So there we go, we got 309 now.
Will you hear my plight?
Here we go, relics. Crit rating. Finesse and evade. Tactical mit and resistance. Agility, fate, might, and crit defense. Vitality and crit defense. Will and crit defense. Here we go. Physical mastery and crit rating. which I think is what I wrote down here. Yep, that's the one we want. And tactical mastery and crit rating. Alright. We're getting physical and crit. There we go. And let's see. I think you do have to actually go to the LI guy first. Alright, let's go do that.
Oh, this is far from fair, Ethelian. Let us not tarry.
And there we go. Ithel Rune Forge. Or whatever it's called. Force of Force. A force, of course. Crit rating, base combat damage. Definitely don't want to replace that one. So we'll replace this one. So we're going from 3, 5, and 2 to 16 and 10. It's not bad at all. Cool. And we'll forever see our mistake where we could have 2 more of these things by now, but we messed up. Alright. I guess there's this provisioner over here we want to talk to too.
Be wary, my friends.
Repair that.
Evil spoils these grounds.
We'll go ahead and lock that one. We'll lock that one. There we go. Try that one. See if we can sell it. We'll sell that. That Virtue XP. Take the Vitality over here. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and head to Galtrev so we can get the auction house and our vault set up. Also find a group for Nazgul's in Mordor Besieged. Yeah, that's true. We could do that. We could do that as well. Alright. Let's get gear. I never remember where this thing is. It's over here. We always, every single time, go the wrong way. Except for once. There was like one time, maybe twice, that we've actually remembered. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can post it. Start at 10 gold. Buy outside. 100. Can't trade that. I figured we couldn't, but we were gonna try it. What about this one? Let's search for that instead. I'm I'm guessing we can't do that one either. But we're gonna try. Yep. Okay, so these we can't do anything with. So we might as well get rid of them. What about the hide? What about the hide? Nothing, but can we post it? $10 and $100. Nope, can't trade that either. Alright, well I'm glad we can't trade anything. Oh my. Let's see what's on the auction house. $130 to $130. Not anything good. Let's see if we can't find a champion one. Nope. Looking jewelry. Yeah, everybody knows how to price these. Here we go, maybe. That's not bad. It's a little expensive. But that's definitely better stats. We'll come back to the jewelry. $422. It's a lot of gold. What server you on? This is on Landerville server. If you get Ithiliad box, do not open it and sell it for about 80 gold. Wait, so those loot boxes sell for 80 gold? Oh, right. Yeah. We can get the Essence Reclamation. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, we were totally going to be doing that today. I almost totally forgot about that. Yep. So yeah, let's go ahead and I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we get this? The Elite Gold Bracer of the Rising Moon. I mean, it's quite a bit more might than our 401 on the right there. A little bit more vite. A little bit more finesse, like 500. And a little bit more crit. It's honestly almost worth replacing the 408. That's not a purple item. But yeah, let me guys know what you think. Let's make sure there's not anything like underpriced here. Nope. It's too much gold. Yeah, I kind of agree, Smeagol. I was thinking that was too much gold for what I'm getting. I'd much rather save it up for a much bigger improvement, I think. We can get bracers from, honestly, probably one of the traders. There might be a bit better, if I can talk, there might be better bracers there, so we'll go back and double check. I did want to go to this vault here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Open your vault. Your vault, it's my vault. Alright. Put all this stuff in here. Can you sell a relic removal scroll? We need to go back and... We'll go back when we get our skirmish stuff. We might as well throw these in there for now. Cool. Go to the skirmish camp real quick. Lag. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's the skirmish camp up here. You experience the same server lag that you have in Evernight. Maybe not the same, but there is quite a bit of lag on Landerville as well. Okay, let's see. Curiosities?
What do you have to offer the Occluth?
Here we go. Small reputation. Accelerator tome. Can buy Essence Reclamation and sell it for that? Where is Essence Reclamation scrolls? Is that the LI? I want to see what the price is, because these sell for a lot. So these are $250 and $25. Where's the Essence Reclamation? There are 1,500 people on Evernight right now? Nice. Yeah, this coronavirus is making there be a lot more people playing LOTRO, not to mention the whole LOTRO being completely free right now. And also, who was it? Now I can't think of their name. The Yogscast guys played through it. They had 1,000 viewers playing LOTRO yesterday. So that's potentially up to over 10,000 people probably exposed to the Lord of the Rings Online. So hopefully some of them didn't know about it and might be trying it out now. Let's see, where's the LI one? Here we go. The dwarf over here.
Of what help may I be to you?
Alright. Of course, you said Essence Reclamation Scroll. But I could also get these and sell these. How much would these go for? Follow Scroll of Empowerment. See, that's more expensive and you get less gold. That's not as good of a deal. Essence Reclamation would be with... Oh, the Curiosity vendor that was at. Nice. Alright, let's go back over here.
Do not assume to mislead me.
And go to page 4. It's not on page 4. Here we go. Ah, you need a sigil or a seal. And it's more expensive for less gold. Yeah, it's just essences. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get these. And we're basically just gonna keep going until, well, let's get 5. Because we don't want to flood the market. That'll hurt our prices and we can't post too many. We'll try 5 first and see what we got. I'm trying to remember what we sold the other one for. Does anybody remember how much we sold the other one for? You can get seals by doing easy Scrawly defense of the Prancing Pony, like 6 per day. It's great. Yeah. But see, there's no reason for us to get that because it's not as effective as what we're about to do. Yeah, we have the worst time finding this auction house, I swear. Alright. Let's make some gold. Pretty sure you can post these. We're about to find out. Let's see. I think it's Control to do that. No, Shift. Yeah, Shift. Let's do just one. $10 and the buyout at... What do you guys think? I don't remember what we sold the other one for. I feel like such a fool right now. I don't remember. I can go on YouTube and see what we got for it. Let's see. Check out my last stream so I can find out. Yeah. Welcome. We know Andang. Hurry up. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of talking. Wow. We talk way too much. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. New mail. Yeah, check the mail, please. Andang. Hurry up. Okay. So, for a small reputation accelerator tome, we sold it for 300 gold. We sold it for 300 gold. I'm gonna try and sell a shard from the skirmish camp. How much can you sell a shard for? Around 59 gold. I'll take a look at what the shard cost is and see if we can get like the most effective gold making opportunity here. Alright, we're gonna post it for a nice easy initial price of 150 gold. I'll put the buyout at 350. Because we sold one for 300, right? But we do have a lot of them, so maybe we want to leave it at 300. Alright. Let's up this to 200. Posted. Shift click. Let's do a package deal here for 2 of them. And let's see. Initial price 300. Altogether price 500. The shards that make LIs and Westment tiers? Yeah, the Westment shards, okay. Okay. Alright, and then we'll sell a 3-pack for an even better deal. 400. And let's see, that's 250 per one. So let's sell this for 700 gold. It's really not a huge markdown, but let's keep it at 700. We'll make the initial price let's do that. Alright, there's our postings. We'll see if anything comes of that. Let's go check out these shards, and we'll probably post those too, regardless of price, within reason, and see if we can get that done. Or you can buy universal solvents from the LOTRO store. No, I'm not going to do them from the LOTRO store. No. If I was VIP, I probably would, but because you get points for free. How hard is it to remember to go up here, Andang? He said to himself, which he also technically said to himself, and now he's in an eternal monologue that never ends with himself. Oh my goodness.
What do you expect of me? What do you have to trade?
Crafting one, you said. Let's go to the crafting one.
Did you need something?
And... the Westment shards. This is gonna be a lot of pages. What's it under? Can make allies, so it's probably a metal worker. Nope. Drop down second to last one. Special ingredients. Uh-huh. Relic master, da 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 da. Crafted relic, nice. I don't see the Westment shards. Do I have to go to Rohan to get them? Does this skirmish camp not have them? That doesn't make sense. No, because it's got a Rohan one here. Emerald shard. So for 300 and 110, we can get a 60 gold, basic. 40 to 60 gold. So 312 to 110 versus... But I mean, you can't post like an unlimited amount of these at once. So there's that. How hard is it to find the person we found earlier? Apparently very hard with me. It's literally right here.
What do you have to offer the Occluth?
Versus 250 and 25. So yeah, not even as good.
How may I be of assistance?
Hey, Resistant Skin, thanks so much for the follow. Check out how much they sell in the auction house first. Yeah. We'll get one. We're not gonna gear up on a bunch of them. But we'll get one. Pookie Mojo, welcome back. Nice to have you here. How hard is it, Andang? It's right over here. You can literally see them from each other. How hard is it? Oh, well, that's not the right one, actually. But still, you can probably kind of see them from each other. Alright. Let's see what this sells for. No postings. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Initial price, 10 gold. Buyout price, 100 gold. In general, it's hard for you to get a fair amount of gold since you do not farm the game much. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. Let's see. Can I post this? I don't think I can, but we're gonna find out. Oh, I just realized we're in jewelry. If we click out of jewelry... How do we click out of... There we go. Crap, we already posted it. Cancel post. Yep, I know it's gonna cost money, but that's fine. Dang it, we gotta go to the mailbox. Alright. Well, before we do that... So no, there's no relic removal scrolls. I'm guessing you can't sell it. I guess I could literally just check. Bound to account. There you go. I am curious if there's a posting of this though, and I know I could have just searched for it, but that takes typing. It's not easy. All right, let's check. All right, yeah. There we go. More money wasted. All right. So we'll see how that goes. If I get any stuff before we end the stream, we'll definitely know then, but it might not be till a week from now. We have so much just junk. Like, look at all this. Imagine if the premium wallet never came along, just how much garbage we'd have in our inventory right now. Hey, Ithilier. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Any recommendations on where to go at level 100? Well, if you haven't already been to Central Gondor, go there. After that, you can go to either Central, Eastern, Minas Tirith, or I think even the March of the King update. Or Pelennor Fields, any of those updates. So pretty much anywhere in Gondor is the place to be. My advice would be at the very least follow the epic story through there, because you do get some nice gear. But if you've already done the epic story, then you can just skip over that. All right. So now what we want to do is go through our deed log and get some XP. In Eriador. Let's see, we finished the Shire. We didn't finish Ered Luin last time, so I guess we need to go there. Elf Ruins. 2,000 Virtue XP for finding one location in Ered Luin. 2,000 Virtue XP for finding 2 locations in Ered Luin. We also have that for another 2,000, and marks, which is kind of important now that we're selling stuff on the auction house, potentially. This is more involved. Complete Explorer, which is this one. So if we complete this, we then get another 2,000 and Motes of Enchantment. And if we defeat Beast and Sarner, we get another 2,000. How many though? Oh, that's easy. Alright, let's go to Ered Luin. We'll definitely go to Central Gondor.
I have
Nice.
not seen your kind before.
What's that supposed to mean? Alright. Southbreed is. And yeah, hopefully we'll sell that Emerald Shard, and hopefully we'll sell some of the other stuff we posted. We shall see. I don't know. Any other recommendations on what to sell?
What do you need?
Let's go over to Westbury. Da 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 da. Remember when Bree was in the middle of the game? That feels like forever ago. Because it kind of was. Really, after Mines of Moria, it's been off on its own.
Greetings.
Alright, let's go. I think some of the Explorer stuff will be down by Kellendim. Let's start down there. There's a LOTRO code that gives you free Slayer acceleration. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to see what that is this week. Oh my lag. What? Oh, okay.
What can I do for you?
So you can see how much we've explored this area. Hey, SKD Killer, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it. Alright, so let's now look up these locations. I didn't know we're here. What are you doing here? Clearly phasing has not made it your way. Or maybe this is like a tease of what's going to happen. Maybe they're about to sail off. Either way. Sure. Alright, we need to find the Ward Spire, which I'm pretty sure I know where that is. That's in a dwarven area. But let's go ahead and look up the Ward Spire LOTRO Wiki. Okay, it's the thing that's like way up in the top part of the map. I've found it on another character. It's way up here. Oh, you guys can't see my mouse for some reason. Well, that's great. What if I Alt-Tab into LOTRO? Will that work? No, you can see the effect of my mouse, but you can't see the actual mouse for some reason. Sometimes LOTRO glitches out like that. Anyway, the code is skill up Slayer. We're gonna get that free Slayer skill acceleration here. I wish they'd just put a thing like free sample right here, kind of a thing. Yeah, sure, we agree. Confirm. Not really anything too interesting. All right. Slayer skill. I guess we just want to redeem a code, huh? Skill up Slayer. Used to, you had to actually put the item in your cart, I think, like way back in the old store. I haven't used the codes in forever. Alright, cool. Good deal. Alright, we'll definitely use that when we're killing stuff. And so that's way up there. Let's see what some of these others are. Oh, hey, my LOTRO mouse is back. Alright, it's way up here. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and add it to tracker. Elf Ruins of Ered Luin and Wrath Threg. Explore Deed of Ered Luin. We'll just type that in. I guess we'll open another tab. Explore Deed of Ered Luin. LOTRO Wiki. Alright, so we need both of these, which are apparently their own deeds. So yeah, Wrath Threg exploration is that. We don't even have the other one, I guess. Elf Ruins and Ered Luin. Hey, Don Vikings, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Lady Crane, nice to have you in the chat. Good deal. Okay, so for the Elf Ruins, we have to go back down to the bottom corner, up there, over there, up there. And then there's another one up by the Ward Spire. Wait, that's what this is. Okay, so we already got that. Good. So we just need this as well then, Wrath Threg. Okay, so yeah, it's all inside there. So basically we just go inside and travel around and we'll be good. Okay. Let's mount up and head over that way. You can do the English Spider Slayer while doing that. Well, we already got the Spider Slayer. Sadly. Because we've already done like a lot of deeds. Basically every deed we needed for our character before they changed how virtues worked. We did all those. But now that they changed how virtues work, we can do any of them, and so it kind of changes how we do things now. The last Wrath Tereg is in an instance. Good to know. Good to know. Ponton says, I went to Erdluin recently and was surprised. Never went to Silver Deep Mine yet, even though you've been to Thorn's Gate many times. Wow. That's surprising. Yeah, that's what's cool about LOTRO is there's places that you think you've been to, that you're pretty confident you've explored every corner, and yet in the starter zone somewhere, there's probably, for a lot of players, somewhere that they just haven't been. They never made it to. And I miss the starter zone mentality where there were things that players just wouldn't find unless they go looking for them. And they kind of returned to that with Minas Morgul a little bit, but I'd like to see a much greater return, and really with the zone before Minas Morgul. Alright, let's add the other one to our list here. So let's see, we need Tam Agor, Amor Thang, and English. We're just gonna head down this way and hope for the best. Okay, so we already found the southern barricade, the northern barricade, and whatever that is. Okay, we're just gonna wander for a little bit, hope to find a lot of stuff. So yeah, there's the southern barricade. And if we don't find it, it's fine. Unusable while mounted. Dang it. Yeah, nothing back there. Okay. LOTRO Wiki does help, absolutely. But you can get there by regular landscape? Nice. Whoa, my lag. Okay, I think it's time to actually look at LOTRO Wiki. I don't know, I think we should go over here first before we consult the LOTRO Wiki too much. Just make sure there's not anything here. Alright, let's go back the other way. We're gonna get everything here, so help me. How do we have 3 simple rally horns? Seems like way too many. Into the goblin area. So I don't know if I've ever been on my way to Erdluin. I've definitely done this on another character now that I think about it. Yep. Erdluin. We're in Erdluin. I'm at the Grey Havens. There we go. Crookdell unlocked. We've never been here on this character. There's a wooden chest right there. Alright, we're gonna try to see if we can't find the way to the Grey Havens. It looks like it's this way. So yeah, the Grey Havens are over there. I don't even see the... Like, the map says 2. But I don't think there's actually a way that they've built. Interesting. Well, I guess if you want to climb a mountain, you can make it to the Grey Havens. Sorry, elves. You got to climb the mountain. Of course, it might be down here where they're talking about to the Grey Havens. Or even this river. Anyway, we found one of them. We're gonna go ahead and look for Tum Agor and Emon Thrank. Let's see. So this one's in the top right. And this one's in like the middle left. Close to where we were. So let's see, we want to go like here. And we want to go way up here. That we can do. One of them is on a hill. Thanks, Dragon Rider. I don't know why you got that voice, but there you go. Oh yeah, this thing up here. No, it's probably more of a hill. It should be like right in here somewhere. Is it this thing? And there's the northern barricade. I don't think it'd be outside of that, right? Alright, let's look for the exact coordinates here. So it's like right above the T and the H. It should be like right here. Yeah, I passed it. Again. Oh, this hill? This might be the hill that killed my stout axe. Yeah, I think it is. I should know. No wonder I tried to block this hill out of my memory. It killed my stout axe. Oh boy. We made another one. Alright, let's go do the last one. Dun, 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 dun. I love the old LOTRO music. It's so chill. Minas Morgul's a little too intense at times, as far as the music goes. Hey, there we go. Completed. Up to 66. Gaining that confidence. Alright. I'm tired of looking at these. So now we just have to explore the Ward Spire. That's easy. And then go to Sarner and do a bunch of stuff in there. Hey, we just hit 42 viewers here on Twitch, so those of you that know what that means, you might actually not even know what that means. Basically, we got more viewers than we have subs on Twitch now. So that means it's time for a sub giveaway as we head towards Gondomar. We're gonna go ahead and slow down here. We'll continue at like a trot or a canter, whatever hearse terminology you want to use. Let's see. Give a gift sub, one gift sub, complete. Ba-da-ba, as we run into a hill here. Hey, there we go. Sargoreth. there you go, Sargorth. Welcome and enjoy the gift sub here on Twitch. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the extra entries in the monthly giveaway, the badges, the emotes, and everything else that comes with a sub here on Twitch, man. Alright. Hey, another player. I'm sure there's probably quite a few right now, with LOTRO being free. Oh, one thing I was going to do was check and see how many players were on. Still 650. We stay like exact. I haven't seen this number change off of 659 for quite some time. I'm wondering if it's actually glitched out on Landerville. Because like every time I look, it's at like 659 or something like that. Or maybe we just... Oh, no, it changed. Never mind, we're good. 665. Hey, goofy old lady. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hearses only go at a dead run. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna fall down every cliff. I don't know why I even need to commentate that. You guys already know that that's gonna happen. Anyone who watches this channel knows. Andang's gonna fall off every cliff. Alright, well we got some LOTRO points. Completed that. That was easy. Easy. This is gonna be even easier, I hope. When did I start playing LOTRO? Officially in 2010, but I was in every single beta before then, and like I did some free trials and stuff. Hey, there we go. Found the Ward Spire, and we completed out Confidence. Look at that. So let's see, max morale, tactical mint, crit defense, or tap mint, vitality. Physical mint. I think we want to actually earn Fidelity before we earn honor. Honor's closer, we'll do honor. There we go, we got 3 maxed out at the new cap of 68. When we play the Stout Axe again, hopefully this week. Not tomorrow, but hopefully the next day. That's my goal. My goal is to stream every morning this week. That probably won't happen, but that's the goal. Thank you, Andang. I feel vindicated now. Nice. But anyway, 2010 was when I really started playing LOTRO. I wish I would have done the lifetime VIP, because I saw it at, I think it was either 200 or 250 initially, and I saw it again at 300 later, and I should have jumped on either of those. I would have saved unknown amounts of, like, thousands of dollars probably. Maybe not thousands, but definitely hundreds. But oh well, hindsight is 20/20, and that's this year. When you say morning, where are you from? So I'm from Oklahoma, in the US. And so morning for me is around like 10 server time. But with the craziness of everything that's going on with my job in retail and everything, I probably won't be streaming at that early every time, but I'm going to try to at least stream an hour every single day. Yeah, you're from Greece. Yeah, I know a lot of people from Europe watch at that time. That's definitely a Europe-focused time slot for sure. But there's a lot of people from the US that tune in at their lunch break, or now with Corona just tune in general. So that's been cool too. Alright, loot all that. Completed that. Virtue cap reached again on another one. We still haven't gotten our stuff sold, but, you know, that might happen later. I mean, there's only 600 people on right now that could buy it, so... And it's 1 a.m. No, they were talking about the time I was going to stream, not now. That's funny. We need to go this way. Okay. To Sana we go to complete these deeds, of which there's a few. We need to defeat those guys and also do that, and that will get us... No, so we don't even need to do this, actually. It doesn't give us any XP. So, I forgot we can't actually go this way to Sarner. We gotta go the other way. I've done that more than once. Norway and the Netherlands, 1 a.m. When our horse went away, I legit thought we died. I was like, oh no, we fell too far. Alright. We're good though, we're good. Oh my. See, I love that this is percentage based now. That's how all potions should be at this point in the game. Alright. Cue epic music. Music in the rest of the game is so quiet. In Minas Morgul, it's loud and blaring. All right. Into Sana we go to look at the beautiful troll face loading screen. I've spent I don't even know how many hours here grinding. What I'm trying to figure out is how we didn't defeat those bosses. Okay, so we need to defeat beasts. So we can ignore you. We're gonna test this one. I guess we might as well go ahead and... where'd it go? Here it is. I'm brilliant. There you go, 58. I'm guessing that the cave claw counts. Yep. Which, I didn't know this until recently. You can actually move and shoot things if you're high enough level on a champion, which is awesome. Makes me feel like a pro hunter. If you haven't already, it's worth going back and deed grinding on your champion, just so you can just be one-shotting everything like a hunter. It's so much fun. You can with any character that has a ranged weapon? Nice! I assume that was the case since the champion could, but I didn't know for sure. All gray enemies, nice. Yeah, I didn't find that out till recently. I knew that you could, you know, one-shot them, but I didn't know that you could move and one-shot that way. We're already halfway through this deed. Not since we started, but overall. And this is the advanced one, so that's pretty good. Do goblins count as beasts? I mean, they're kind of beasts. But obviously no. No, they do not. I've been in here, I don't even know how many times, and yet I still don't know if there's any beasts around here. There's a wolf, I bet that counts. Too far away. Man, oh man. Didn't even one-shot that one. That's embarrassing. But you aren't a hunter. I mean, yeah. Done. I remember when this was like, not a challenging place, but a place that you wanted to pay attention. And now it's just the easiest of the easies. Hashtag MMOs, I guess. Baptiste, welcome, welcome. Hunters are boring anyway? I mean, maybe. I can see how it'd get old. I can definitely see how it'd get old. A cave warg? I don't think I ever noticed that that's what their name is. They have a cave warg. It just doesn't have the same ring to it, man. That was uncalled for, okay? I know I hurt your warg friends. I know you and the wargs are just besties. Which, by the way, there needs to be like a Calvin and Hobbes Goblin and Warg parody. Please and thank you. It adds a certain Joe de Vivre. I don't know what that means. Joie de vivre. Joy of life. Okay. $104. Not too many more to go. 20 something. Since we got the accelerator. Just hammering away their whole life. I feel like in actuality, dwarves have a pretty boring life. Like, the Balrog was the most exciting thing to ever happen to him. Rightfully so, I suppose, but... Andang reading French. Ah, you filthy American. If you think about it, oh dang, we took out the sleeping one. Sorry, buddy. You didn't stand a chance. I don't think I've ever seen the sleeping enemy get taken out like that before, where the Z's are still in effect. Like that was instant death. Did we go this way? I think we did. But like, just being underground and mining all day, and that's all you're doing, and living underground, and I mean, yeah, you got some cool gems and stuff, and that is awesome. When you find that, I imagine it'd be euphoria, right? But in general, it's probably a pretty boring life to be a dwarf. Apparently, we don't know where we've been. Okay, I guess we need to go up this way. I guess. Not there, though. Over here. Lost Dang, yep. Nope, this whole thing's a dead end. Okay. That's cool. LOTRO Scholar, hear you say that. Absolutely, Lady Crane. He already got us in his Book of Grudges. What's the worst he could do? I mean, there's a warg down there. Yeah, I knew it was too far away, but how cool would that be if you could fire all the way down there? I feel like once you're over a certain level, they should just let you kill anything from any range. That'd probably break the game, though. We're gonna drop down on this warg. I mean, there's snow. It'll catch our fall, right? It saved our attack. That's cool. It's still queued up. Okay. Flap your wings in Oklahoma and a hurricane takes you out? What? Must be level 130. I mean, maybe a tornado, but I don't know about a hurricane. By the time hurricanes get here, they're just storms, man. Oklahoma? I mean, it's mostly oil in Oklahoma, not coal. I don't know. What are you talking about? Which, by the way, with the whole oil price thing, like, it's gonna completely screw up our state budget, but that's a whole nother topic. So yeah, we're gonna kind of get hit twice economically as a state. Because we have the whole corona thing going on, and we have the oil crisis really hitting us. It makes our gas prices low, so that's great if you're not in that industry, but from a state taxation point of view, it's really not good. It's an old adage, the butterfly effect. Oh, koala. Koala Homa. Okay, I don't know why you're saying that, but sure. How do we end up back up here? We're just going in circles now. We need to go out that way? Question mark? Oh, geez. Did not mean to do that. Alright, well, we're down here now. Luckily, there's an easy way up, it looks like. I'm just glad we didn't die from that fall. What do you think about the announcements for the future of LOTRO? I think it's great. I'm waiting to see more, but I knew the wedding was coming. I have a whole video up on YouTube about it. I can link it if you want me to, or if you want to find it, it's up there. But basically, I think it's great. I'm looking forward to the future of LOTRO. I pretty much knew everything that they said was coming. I just didn't expect it to be... I didn't expect Gundabad to be as soon after Minas Morgul. Because we're basically getting an expansion in 1.5 years instead of 2 years, which is an increase. And it seems like Standing Stone Games is growing. They're hiring new employees, and it doesn't seem like they're firing anyone. So that's very nice to see that a game this old is actually growing their studio. And sure, maybe people leave naturally, and so they're not actually growing, they're just replacing, but still, that's pretty cool to see. Yeah, I'd like to see a proper producer's letter as well, just to get a little bit more info. Because right now we really don't know much. But knowing the producer's letter, we probably won't get any info. Alright, just 3 to go after this. 4 to go. I miscounted. I added 2 to the one I already added. Dwarves again. I mean, yeah. There's not a whole lot of elf stuff they can do without just creating a zone in the past. I mean, I guess there's some wood elf stuff they could do, which they did. Superiorn? Thanks so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Superiorn. Yeah, there is the Grey Havens, but that's going to be a long time from now, I think. That's not going to be till Frodo and Sam go there. Which means we still have to invade all of Harad and Rune and do all that stuff first. What would be interesting is if they found like an elven settlement in Harad or in like another place that's like a hidden away place, or like dwarf places in those areas. Like that would be really cool. Like similar to how they have dwarves in Mordor, it'd be cool to see like elves in Harad or somewhere. And like, I guess they couldn't make them be enemies of us, because then they'd probably would have been in Sauron's forces, but it'd still be cool to see. Or maybe Elrond just moves his library to Harad for like a mobile library unit. I don't know. West of Dunland? They said that they're wanting to fill in the gaps on the map. So what that means is we're probably going to see this whole space filled in at some point. I would be kind of surprised if we don't. And same thing up here. Because the devs were talking about how they really want to do that. And yeah, they definitely want to go to Harad and Khand at some point, as well as the Easterlings as well. So that'd be cool. Rune, I guess, is what I was trying to say. It'd be cool, especially if we get desert and jungle and Lotro. That's what I want to see. Desert and jungle, bring it on, man. But yeah, they were talking about how they want to fill in the gaps in Lotro. So potentially we'd see stuff here. And who knows, maybe even all the way out here. You never know. Alright. Yeah, my guess is that'll have something to do with Karsgar. Now here's a question. How do we have a gap here? We teleported. I guess we might have come out a different door. Anyway. Alright, we don't need to do that. We'll just leave that one since it doesn't have any actual rewards that we're interested in right now. Same thing with that. Doesn't have any rewards that we're interested in right now. So we can actually go straight on to the Lone Lands. And while this accelerator is going, we probably want to go find a Bog Lurker place, a Craven place, and everything else here. Man, it's all Slayer Deeds in the Lone Lands. Jeez, we gotta get a move on. We gotta get there quick. If there are mammoths in Lotro, where are the dinosaurs? I mean, I assume that dinosaurs are in LOTRO as well. I mean, it's supposed to be a history of our world, right? And we saw a dinosaur in that, one of the instances we did tonight, actually. We saw, like, the Triceratops type thing. And in Mordor, there's quite a few, bigger beasts like that. That are like dinosaur cows. Oh, geez. Yeah, that was the initial idea Tolkien had. He abandoned it after he realized how it'd be hard to line things up, but there's a lot of things that he put in place that make it seem a little bit more reasonable to think. But basically, this would have been way before like the Romans and the Greeks and all that stuff. Alright, I just want to get to a stable master. Hopefully you have swift travel.
Well
you
met,
don't.
friend.
Alright, well we'll go to Thorn's Gate nonetheless. I don't think he abandoned the idea of it being a history of our world. Okay, so he abandoned the idea of the world going from flat to round. And when he abandoned the idea of the world going from flat to round, he kind of abandoned the rest of it, but still, like, considered it a history of our world. That's why the Lord of the Rings seems so much like actual history. And Jogo, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Fell beasts are actually dinosaurs? I mean, I guess you could argue that fell beasts are dinosaurs. I was thinking of the Triceratops type thing that we fought. That they resurrect in that one instance. The bone instance. Yeah, I think of fell beasts more like dragons, which I guess is around, if you took how our world considers history, it's kind of around the time of that myth and stuff being around. Like, I guess dinosaurs are after or before dragons. Well, coinciding, but before dragons faded away, if you were to take stories of mankind, legends and things. Which instance are you talking about, Baptiste? At the end of the first age, the Earth becomes round. Yes, he kind of abandoned that idea, though. If you... I forget which letters it's
Well
in, but
met.
he talks about it a little bit. I guess we'll go to Westbury. Oh, right, yeah, the underground, the Dark Maul or whatever, yeah. Yeah, that one's crazy. They took and things Fowler still and ran with it, right? I mean, yeah, I guess that could work, but it never got, like, officially worked out, though.
Greetings.
Okay, Lonelands, Lake Town. Man, there's too many places from Southbury. Alright, Lonelands, here we go. Dark Delvings, yeah. Tall Window Envelope, welcome, welcome. Alright, so let's see. We need wargs. We need trolls. We need spiders. We need Kraben. And we need Bog Lurkers. We need everything. Yeah, well, bog lurkers, that's beautiful. Bog lurkers should be in this direction. There we go. Need Craven as well. I think during the day there's bog lurkers down here. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, this one's gonna take forever. We are on the advanced deed on all of them though, so that's good. Of course, this is a pretty good little gathering of them. Yeah, because the Earth is flat, that's part of the reason why they can see farther. That was the... Because of the curvature of the Earth, you technically would only be able to see so far. Yep. Round World was after Angband was thrown down? Okay. There's a bunch of Craven. No, sadly not. Alright. There are quite a few throughout here, though. I don't know what, but there's just something nice about doing Slayer deeds. I don't want to do them all the time, but occasionally they're nice. Let's see, we have a long way to go. Kind of near the Craven nesting grounds. Where exactly are those? Like, I know we're kind of going around that area. Towards where the trolls are. That would be helpful if I knew where the trolls were. Do you mean down in Harlog? Yeah, we need trolls too anyway. What I really wonder is where the bog lurkers are. They talked about, they did the math of how far Legolas saw something. There's a video about it. I don't remember who did it, but it's on YouTube. They did the math, and they realized that Legolas saw farther than he should have been able to, if the world was round. Just before you get to Harlog. Alright, where are bog lurkers? Are they up here? How much longer do I have on this anyway? An hour. Hopefully that's enough charm. Yeah, this is just all the zombie people. Harangmar around the Red Oval Lake in Agmar. So up there, okay. Oh yeah, I remember now. Vaguely. Are those really the only bog lurkers though? There should be another concentration somewhere, I would hope. There's the trees. There's a bog lurker. Worst deed in the Lonelands? Yeah, man. You have to go around and around and around. Okay. And their stealth. Ugh. Well, thankfully, we only need 60 of them. And with the accelerator, that brings it down to 30. And we already have 15. So we need like 20 more, give or take. You looked it up at the end of the Second Age, the seas were bent and the world made curved. Okay. But that was in the Silmarillion, which Tolkien didn't release at the time. That was his son that released it. So, if I remember right, there were letters that he had where he kind of backtracked that, or there were notes or something. I don't remember. I just vaguely remember Corey Olsen talking about it. Seems very much this way, okay. Have to ask Corey about that? Sure. He'll probably say, Andang just made it up. I didn't. I really do remember hearing something like that, but... maybe I dreamt it, who knows. But I'm pretty confident that he's talked about that before on his podcast. There are a few circles of blood, but more here. Yeah, I think this is definitely the better spot. If we can actually find them. This is a cool place, though. Out of all the Lonelands, this is the part that I like the most, aside from just like the view of Weathertop. But from a questing perspective, this was definitely one of the most interesting parts of the zone. And I think we're probably way out of where we should be right now. Yeah, we're too far south. We need to be up in that field area. Never heard of any letters Tolkien had backtracked that. I'll bet next time online and ask him. So, ask him, first of all, if Tolkien still thinks that... if Tolkien, at the end of his life, was making the Lord of the Rings into a history of our world. Second question, ask him if Tolkien was still about the whole round Earth thing in Middle Earth. If he was still going with that. I'm more interested about the first one than the second one. You know what, we'll just... everything we see. Because sometimes they share spawn pools. I don't think these are those though, but just in case. Okay, we're halfway there. 16 more, and we're done. It's a lot. Here's one. don't think there were any in there, were they? It's just all in here. I remember reading one of his letters, he said it's not just our Earth in the past, but our Earth in a different stage of imagination. See, that might be what Corey was talking about. Yeah. Because initially, as far as I understand, it was 100% this is an alternate history of our world. And then he kind of changed it to be more, this is like a potential myth of our world. But maybe I'm wrong. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Chicago. Wow, lag. Jeez. Tolkien exists in Middle-earth? In LOTRO he does. There's the stealth one. And we still have so many more. Can cut down every tree. This is not promising, it's just the boss fight. See what loot is like around here. I assume Tom Bombadil was Tolkien? Maybe. But they actually do have the meeting of the... now I can't even think what the group is called. The group in Oxford, I can't think of what it's called now. But they actually have Tolkien in there with the other Inklings. There we go. I got there. Yep, thank you. Yeah, NPC Ronald Dwell. Yep. Exactly. That's who I was talking about. Okay. Am I forgetting, were there more bog lurkers somewhere, or are they just not respawned yet? Oh my. I think we still have like 13 more. Tolkien didn't know who Tom Bombadil was, so he's not Tolkien. Or maybe Tolkien was just being coy. He's like, oh, I don't know who Tom Bombadil is, but I totally know who Tom Bombadil is. I don't know why that's my Tolkien voice, but there you go. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Yep. What a wonderful way to start a whole world. Tom Bombadil was inspired by a doll? Did not know that. Aha. Alright. It's like 8 to go. You don't want to go there. Yeah, if trees were Slayer Deed, we'd have them. You heard something about Adult too? Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested to see in, like, you know, 5 years what this Amazon MMO looks like. A copy of the revised and expanded Thrine's book was requested by Peregrine's grandparents. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how it's related to our world. In the, or how it was, you know, relayed. So I guess there is, outside of Silmarillion, more evidence, I guess. Or more, other potential links, I guess you could say. But he also backtracked a bunch of stuff in his letters in general. Like regarding how like orcs couldn't ever be redeemed and things like that. He was like, well, maybe they could, but they weren't. You guys saw that too, right? There we go. Heard something about Tolkien almost writing a story of Frodo and Sam encountering a group of orcs in their way to Mordor. Well, I don't know. And yeah, Tom is his own character. He just exists. A couple by the gate in the wall there. There might be. Nope. At least not that one. Oh, by the boss fight? Yeah. Yeah, there probably is. Look at that loot. Amazing how different it is now. The exponential curve's just getting kind of out of hand. Are these, I don't remember, are these bound to account now? No, so we could sell those too. Could sell those too, if anyone even needs them anymore. I don't think anybody's trying to get the goat from there anymore because I think they give you a free goat with Moria now. In the History of Middle-earth series, yeah. This way. Nothing here. But man, oh man, I hope we get to see the fall of the kingdoms of men up here. That'd be super cool. The rise of Angmar. I hope that's what the Amazon MMO is about. No, there weren't Bogglickers up here. Unless you're talking about the one I got. There's more trees on their way. South of there? Maybe. Some lurkers in the instance. Well, we only need 2 more, so I think we just gotta get it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it unless you mean this gate, maybe. You know what's really crazy to think about? The Shelob raid came out this month. It's amazing at how every day feels like a week right now. And yeah, you already entered Jogo. You're good to go. There we go. 59, man, these are slow going right now. Yeah, we get 2,000 from that, and we get 2,000 from that, plus we get 2,000 from each of these. Oh man, the Craven one we're almost there, but the others, it's still a ways away. Still a ways away. Alright, let's go down to the troll area. Which apparently is also the Craven area. And I'm trying to think where the spiders are. I think there's some down here too. But it's not like the main one. Yeah, the trolls are easy. There's a bunch of them. Yep. So yeah, that one will be easy to knock out. The only one that'll be potentially annoying are wargs and spiders, but wargs, there's a ton of them in the Lowlands too, so that shouldn't be bad. And I know there's a lot of spiders, I just can't think of where that is. So the worst should be the Craven. Now getting out of here is another story. I'm just curious what's up here now. Oh yeah, I remember now. I've been up here a bunch. Still really cool. Amon Ross is packed with spiders. Where is Amon Ross? That should be over here? No. I don't know. It's somewhere. Okay. To the west of Oscar Ruth. There we go. Okay. We might go there first. That's right. Yeah, there's all those spiders there. Yep. I remember now. So we might have to go all the way up there and then go down, right? I think that's how this area works. And Warsteed lag everywhere. All right. Loot all that. D6 Chicago. Entering the giveaway. Okay. Make our way on down. Almost. There we go. And out to victory. Or, you know, something. It's a beautiful day out. Who knew? Who knew? Amon Ross was full of spiders before Andang went there, yep. But yeah, there's so many games I'd like to play. But it's just, there's not enough time in the day, man. It's kind of amazing. City Skylines came out with some new DLC. We'll be looking at that at some point. Maybe not the new DLC, but at least the free update part of it. Because it seems like the only real draw of the new DLC is a new map. And then an above ground metro, which is not really worth 14 bucks or 15 bucks to me. Like, the DLCs are getting less and less interesting, I feel like. But anyway, enough about that. We're playing LOTRO. There, I saw a spider. There was a spider there. Here we go. Amon Ross. Or probably Amon Ross. Knowing Middle Earth. Alright. So we got basically 60 of these to go. And then there were none. A lifetime sub for LOTRO? $70, you think? Pays off in the end? Mary Bombadil, welcome, welcome. Lots of wargs, Forsaken Inn, and yeah. Still haven't found like the optimal concentration here yet. The music cutting in and out is kind of hilarious. Like, we're gonna play for a second and then not. Play for a second, then not. Just get stuck on the webs. There we go. 45 to go. That's a lot. Thank goodness for accelerators, right? That's cool. I don't know if I've ever done these cocoons here, and if I did, the draw distance was certainly not this far. You're getting close to level 50. Which expansions do you really need? You're in it for the long haul. Well, my main advice would be follow the epic story and pick up areas along the way. Mines of Moria, definitely a good one to get. Unless you just hate dwarves or hate being underground. Or hate contiguous dungeons. Also down below, yeah. Where's Minas Errol? See, I tried very hard to avoid learning all places in the Lonelands. Except for Harangmar and stuff like that. Near the Forsaken, okay. Yeah, I thought there were. This seems a little better. Maybe. Yeah, they're like spread out in clusters of 3. Hey Primate, welcome, welcome. Am I maxed out in this game? I'm at max level. Definitely not like the optimal max gear and all that stuff. We've gained all the items pretty much that we can gain as a solo player. Except for some LI stuff, which were legendary item stuff, which we're grinding for. Not currently, but whenever we do the instances, that's why we're doing them, is for the Virtue XP, which is also why we're doing this, and also for the items you get, which then unlock the relics I'm trying to think what they're called. The sigils, I think is what they're called, that you get, which then can be used to get relics for legendary items. There we go, finally said it right. Might as well get the wargs while we're here. So I think we're not going to be able to get this done in time for that XP boost. And so we'll probably end off when that XP boost cuts off. But we still got... we should be able to get spiders for sure. We should be able to get Craven and Trolls. It's the wargs that I think we might not be able to get done in time. But yeah, the Trolls we should be fine on. There's a huge concentration of them. Same thing with the Craven down there, I think. So we should be good on those. See, we're halfway through the spider deed. Thank goodness. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. We're now 2/3 of the way done just from that concentration up here. That's reassuring. It'd be nice if there were just a few more nearby this particular area. Then we'd be good. We actually used our swords. Alright, 3 force. Just 15 spiders to go. That's easy. The problem is, we've used up like probably 20 minutes of our time on this one. By the time we're done. Ten more LOTRO points. It all adds up. Maybe we'll be able to buy the wedding zone with all this deeding. Whatever that ends up being. I don't know, I think we only have like 300 LOTRO points right now. But we might have gotten to 400, who knows. The music. Alright. So it looks like we just need 4 more spiders. And then we're good to go. While we're here, we might as well get a few of you. Three more spiders. 2 more spiders. And 40 more wargs. And 0 squirrels. Hey, Kevin. Welcome, welcome, man. Nice to have you here. Spider Slayer done. Nice. Read all that. There we go. And let's hurry down. If we can find the right skill. To Harlog. Kill some trolls. Kill some Kraven. And hopefully get the wargs done too. By the time all is said and done. And yes, I know you can't do mounted combat, but it was the principle. There was a warg right there. Oh dang, it got to 60. Not bad at all. Okay, here we go. The start of something special. Come on, there we go. Hope you're well. You're literally going to sleep now, but just want to pop in and say hello. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. in the morning, so probably like 12, well, more than 12 hours from now. Like 14-ish hours from now. Okay, we got, let's see, about 20 more to go. On Craven. Trolls, we got 38. Wargs, we have a bunch. Actually, I think we need less wargs than we need trolls. Hey, take care, Ponton. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's just get in. And find ourselves some trolls. I'm trying to remember, are the trolls in the forest? Or is everything else in the forest and the trolls are off to the other side? Looks like they're definitely not here. Here we go. Like fish in a barrel. Well, those two anyway. Trolls are in the forest. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Alright. Poor guys. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because they'd want to be in the shade. Because, yeah, there's still the whole turn to stone thing at this time. That's right. In Lotro's world, at least. Oh, yeah. This is the best. Let's see. I think we want to go back this way. We missed one. How'd we miss one? Alright. So yeah, over halfway on trolls already. Less than 20 to go. Not bad. Not bad at all. "23 minutes to go on our accelerator." The fact that you can have your sprint on while doing this is pretty cool. I could have been doing all this a whole lot faster, apparently. Alright. Almost done. Five more. There we go, troll's done. 61.5. Oh, jeez. So let's see. What do we have now? 390. So yeah, if we do one more, we'll get to 400. Not too bad finishing up these old deeds at 10 LOTRO points a pop. That's not a bad deal. Especially with the accelerator, which we got from the free sample this week. So let's see, we only need 15 more Craven, and then we'll have like 15 minutes to get 40 wargs, which in the Lone Lands should be doable. So we should be able to finish out the Lone Lands deeding tonight. So that's cool. Finish out 2 zones. Alright, where's the Craven that y'all were talking about? My guess is the hills up here, but I don't know. Up near the Earthkin. Yeah, those relative directions are the best. I don't know the Lone Lands. I try to block it from my mind. But hey, here's some. Go to the northwest. Near the last bridge. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, let's go near the last bridge. They're all over, really. Lair is east. Yeah, Craven really are all over the Lone Lands when you think about it. More than a lot of others. Speaking of Craven. There's all the boars. So close, 6 more. They're not as all over as the wargs, but they're pretty close. East of his location. Where is it relative now? South, southwest. We went too far north. Oh, those? Hello. Man, what we would have killed for this. I guess less Craven in other places. There we go. 62. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. If we don't lag. Almost halfway done with the wargs already. Here we go. Is there a place with more of them, or is this it? That's still a really good rotation, but we gotta wait for the respawn. Are there any more up here? I've never been up here, I don't think. Let's go. Oh geez, lag. Lag. Major lag. Hey Chronic, thank you so much for the follow. We almost had a good view there. I knew it would, because our war steed was acting weird. They're more by Weathertop and the Forsaken Inn, yeah. Hey Detached, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Low grow? Nice, man. Been good, been good. Reduced awareness, that's accurate. $738 now. It's going up. Alright, hopefully the wargs respawn at a decent rate. What's new in my world? Just all the corona nonsense. I work at a grocery store, so it's been crazy. We'll wait a little bit longer, but if they don't start respawning, we'll just go straight for the Weathertop. And honestly, after they respawn, we'll probably just go straight there, because we could get more elsewhere. This is a good concentration, but it doesn't respawn fast enough. Yeah, we're just gonna go. They're not back yet. Once we finish this, we'll get the meta deed done, which will hopefully finish out honor, but I don't think it will. I don't think we'll have enough. Pretty confident we won't. We're really gonna dismount for everyone? I guess we will. Halfway on the wargs, finally. Should you make a warden and only play on yellow line? I mean, that'd be interesting. Oh, it's going away. There we go. We'll see someone do that as a challenge. Yeah, you should. Some of my favorite characters, well, in general, my favorite characters are the challenge characters I do. I have a lot more fun with like my permadeath character than I do any other character. And when my lore master was just doing the epic story, it was a lot of fun to just literally just grind out skirmishes because I knew that I was leveling and, you know, going towards a goal of experiencing the epic story all the way through without the story distractions of other quests. Which, man, the epic story makes so much more sense if you play it through without interruptions. Which at some point, when this character gets caught up, I guess, I'll throw my lore master back in the rotation because I think we still have to do the rest of the black book on that character. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Pretty sure we never finished that series. It's been a year since you played LOTRO. The latest expansion was Minas Morgul. I've heard a lot of positive things about it. I loved it. I thought it was the best expansion LOTRO's had, at least since Moria, if not just the most fun I've ever had in an expansion. It was really, really well done. Yeah, and I did not say anything close to that with Mordor. And definitely not with Helm's Deep, and not with Riders of Rohan. I liked Moria, Rise of Isengard, and now Minas Morgul is another one. Those are definitely my top three. Yeah, we've gone past so many wargs just because we've been on the road. We should have been off the road. I think there's a bunch by the Forsaken Inn area. Okay, 20 more to go. There we go, there we go. That was just a wolf. Still podcasting any or doing any lore stuff? No. I wish. We're pretty much just streaming at this point. Tenuliel, welcome, welcome. We're just going in the Twitch game now. And really been enjoying it. don't even do preview videos anymore. I stopped doing that a while ago. Yeah, it's not down here. Pretty sure that's just goblins. All we want is wargs. There are some there too? Okay. How is it that in a zone that I feel like has just an unlimited amount of wargs, I'm actually having a hard time? Near that table back towards Oscar Ruth. It's always the last one that takes the longest, it feels like. And it's not even the one that I thought was gonna take that long. Oh, 6 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna make this, guys. We gotta find some wargs soon. Yeah, now we're totally going the wrong way. There's a warg. We'll take it. It's more than we've seen so far. Gotta take on Lux too. There we go. Oh yeah, there are a bunch in Oscar Ruth in that area, yep. Okay, 15 is all we need. If we can get it done in the... dang it. There's one right up here. If we can get it done in the next 5 minutes or so. I'm not even gonna look, I don't want to know. 14 in 5 minutes, otherwise it's 28. The rate we're going. All the southerners. Yeah, we definitely need to go back to the second part of the map. I remember there being way more wargs through here. Here's Den in the direction south of the road. Like here? And that's the actual encampment, but anyway. Oh, here we go. Here we go, just in time. 3 minutes. Okay, that was good. That was good. We still need 7 more. If we can get it done in the next 3 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Hurry to the other camp, they should have respawned, yeah. I'm trying to remember where that was. Here's some. Where was that other camp? I don't remember. Alright, well, we're down to 10, so if we can at least get 1 or 2 more. Down to 8. If it runs off. 6 if it wears off. A minute 30. We just need 3 in the next minute 30. Along the mountains up towards Harlog, that's right. Here we go. 2. Mishap Games, welcome, welcome, by the way. Just need 2 more in 30 seconds. Wait. Okay. Okay. 1 more in like 20 or less. 14. You know what, we're just gonna make a run for it. Come on. Come on. Nope, there's the Earthkin. And it went away. Alright, well we only have 2 left. We can find him. One more. Hiding out there is the last wog we need. Come on. Here we go. Awesome. 65, there we go. The old cap. Oh, that was a marathon, guys. Doing 5 deeds in 1 zone. Nice. And we got motes of enchantment. Not that we really even use those anyway. Or even need those, I guess I should say. We use them when we acquire them. Alright, here we go. So I think it was actually the other camp that we're wanting to go to. Because we were wanting to see about the bracelet things. See if there's a better bracelet. And honestly, just double check all our gear again.
Let us not tarry.
There's all the recipes.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Might jewelry. Here we go. Da, da, da. So that has more might, less vite, less finesse, but more crit. $400 more might, 200 more crit, for 500 less vitality, and 200 less finesse. I think it works out to where they're basically the same. Just one's more defensive than the other. Well, there's one we actually want. Then we could add more might or more vite. Let's do more might. There we go. And we got more embers. All right. I think everything is at least decent. For solo. Cool. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching this stream. It's been a lot of fun. When we return, we will continue to grind out here. We're almost done with our virtue stuff. We just have the rest of honor, which we should be able to get with one more run of the instances. And then we have fidelity, which we should be able to get from some of the zones. Probably another 2 streams of those. So we probably just have 3 more streams here till we're done with all of that. Now we do still want legendary item stuff. Because I think so far, all we have are the runes. Yep. So we still have potentially 4 more of those to get, which would be 4 more sessions. And we need 3 more sessions apparently for the virtues anyway. So that should all work out together. And we'll get more LOTRO points in the process, so that'll be good. Alright, well let's find somebody to raid here. You know what? Sword of Asley raids us all the time. Let's go ahead and raid Sword of Asley. Queue up for that. So anyway, I do plan to stream again tomorrow, hopefully, and definitely will be streaming many more times throughout the week in the morning. So be on the lookout for that. I'm excited to be continuing through our different series here. Hopefully get through our Permadeath Stout Axe in 2 or 3 days from now. And so that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, morning streams on every day except for Wednesday, Thursday. Those are the afternoon, evening streams. So anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more content. And let's have fun with this raid, get those emotes ready, get that hype going, and let's have fun with this raid!